My name is Klaudiusz Kawalec and I'm working for Western Trust as a team leader. My base is support and living service for adults with learning disability. I started with Western Trust in 2011, but I had about 2-3 years private health sector, working as support worker and residential worker for different companies. I completed vocational training in Poland and I hold occupational therapy diploma. I bought one-way ticket to Belfast and I landed here with obviously open-minded but very poor English. My career in Northern Ireland started actually with my first job for the Mavady Community Development Initiative, and I was working there as a support worker or care assistant for elderly people. I got my first full-time employment with Fairways in Coleraine. And that was position of support worker, and that was supporting individual adults with learning disabilities. Next stage was my first employment for Apex, and I was working there as a residential worker supporting elderly. And after 3 weeks of employment with Apex, I received a temporary job offer from Western Trust. And that was for care assistant. With enthusiasm, I obviously accepted. And that was my start of career with Western Health and Social Care Trust. That was a Band 3 post, and I was working in different units in that center, but I ended in special needs. Despite the level of impairments, each individual enjoyed their stay there, and my job was there to identify their skills and supporting at the level that that's a suitable level for them. Because that was only temporary contract, it ended in September, October time. And then I applied for post support worker Band 3. I was successful with my application. After about approximately 2 years working as support worker Band 3, I applied for Band 5 team leader post. And that was offered in supported living service in Derry. And I'm still and I'm holding that post. First one for start is about the standards of and quality of care. Another part of my responsibility, that's a really very important one, is staffing. The other part of my duty is to ensure that everyone is up to date with their training. A very important element of my duty is weekly medication audits. The other part is to ensure provision of regular supervision and appraisals. I went through induction with Apex Northwest Housing. During this induction, the organization is providing all necessary mandatory skills to empower individuals, member with skills required to complete quality standards of care. 2012, I completed NVQ Level 3 Diploma in Health and Social Care. This diploma helped me to understand a range of policies. It helped me to engage in different type of posts, to engage in a job as team leader, in-depth knowledge of policies, in-depth knowledge of approaches. I wanted to go to my Level 5 simply because that's part of continuation with my development, and bigger the challenge, bigger the satisfaction. To support service user in that sector, that's adult mental health and learning disability, you need certain skills. To learn the skills, you need to attend different trainings, obviously starting with health and safety. Manual handling, this is training which is also required as mandatory. These trainings are providing skills to accordingly manage medication or supporting service users. MAPA training, this is managing of potential aggression. If you using accordingly knowledge learned through the training, you firstly eliminate the risk of incidents. Second one, if there's any training like autism, for example, autism training will empower you with the skills necessary to understand autistic person, empowering staff member to support that individual. Each individual human being we are taking care of is unique individual. Training is providing the skills to acknowledge, to observe. I have amazing support from my line manager. There is obviously supervision provided and appraisals, and that's the best time to address any matters that you want to address. I have regular communication, morning conversation during handovers. You know, you're passing information constantly and absorbing information constantly. I will appreciate a further development in regards to budgeting, financial budget, and additional support and extra skills to manage larger group of people will be also very helpful. My understanding of care in practice framework, it is providing exclusive opportunities to be identified and supported with achievement of their individual plans.